It has been a minute. Let me bring my light to the light. It has been a minute since I've been live, y'all. I was doing good, going live consistently, and I got really sick. And then I got mentally sick of people in my life. Let's just talk about we're gonna do some makeup. This is my first time doing like a live with this hair. I had a sew-in like last week, a week before last. And I'm in here, so we about to go live, do some makeup. I'm doing some content, and also I'm not I have to work tomorrow, so that's a good thing. So shout out to us who don't have to work tomorrow. But y'all, what is oh my god, so much to unpack. I don't even know where to begin, honestly. Like I have so much like on my heart. I just been kind of dealing with on my own. Y'all know me. If you don't know me, I'm Rebecca Lamb. Hey. And I kind of stay to myself. Like when I'm going through things or just like not feeling my best, or you know what I'm saying, like I kind of just say to myself, my misery does not like company. And I don't want to say misery because I haven't been miserable. Like God's been good, but at the same time, like I kind of, when I go through things or things need to be revealed to me or something, or when I'm needing discernment, I kind of block everything else out, so I can hear God's voice and not my insecurities. And that's a tip, something that I want to tell everybody else as far as like listening to discernment and listening to God's voice versus your insecurities. Because a lot of times we feel like God is telling us something, but a lot of times it's just our inner voice because we're insecure. So like when I am trying to find an answer, a true answer about something, I kind of will isolate myself so I can have true discernment and not just like my opinions. Because at the end of the day, I'm only experiencing human life one time. You know what I'm saying? And God is much more knowledgeable than me. So I'm not going to ever put my understanding above his. You know what I'm saying? Hello, Sigma Cat. Good afternoon. We're just doing makeup and talking, chit chat, chat. So that's why I kind of been like MIA for a little bit. Not too much though. Like I still been, hi my lifestyle. What's up, you guys? I'm just doing a little makeup, talking about life, talking about just I just got a lot going on, and God is good and good all the time. Even though we don't even see it, he is good all the time, y'all. I do not have to work tomorrow. I wanted to do my content today, so that is what I'm doing, just doing some content. Hi, Sergio. You're looking gorgeous. Thank you. Well, I haven't even started my face yet. I haven't even started my face yet, you guys. It's been like 2 weeks since I've been live. And, like, that's a long time for me. Because, like, I like talking to y'all, like, all the time. Y'all probably catch my last live and I was talking about my relationship, my boyfriend, how things went left, like baby, they continue to go left. They went left, right, left. But look, if you know, I was fighting for my life. Good afternoon. I've been fighting for my life. I've had a lot of life updates, just like with work, personally, fitness wise. I've been killing it in the gym. Like I can barely move, you guys. But like when I say the body is getting snatched, like I've unlocked the key. I finally unlocked the key of being able to be like successfully fit. You know what I'm saying, for my standards, because like I don't look at American standards or beauty standards as my beauty standards. Whatever makes me happy is what I'm going to do. And I'm on that journey. I'm getting there, you guys. So I'm super excited about that, y'all. Like I said, I've been experiencing life at a rapid pace, and you know, I'm not complaining because I've been asking God for discernment. I've been asking God for discernment, and so when I say I ask God for discernment, I normally isolate myself. I isolate myself for a reason, because sometimes, you know, you think that you're hearing God's voice in certain situations, certain spaces, when you are just being a little insecure. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I downplay myself a lot. I downplay myself a lot, you guys, and I'm not trying to do that in 2024. Like I'm one of the people I could pop my shit, but I don't because I feel like at any moment it could be taken away from me, and so I'm very humble. But I'm like almost like I don't want to say you can ever be too humble, but at the same time, I don't pop my shit because I am one of them people that I believe all glory goes to God. Like, I truly believe that none of the things that I'm able to do or able to accomplish has anything to do with me. It just has, the only thing I did was put faith in Him. That's it. That's it. Like, everything else He carried. So, like, I don't pop my shit because at the end of the day, it's low key, like, not me. You know? It's not me. It's really Him. So I don't know. I'm very humble in that aspect. But I'm just, I'm just grateful, you guys. I'm just grateful. Like, I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for all the experiences, good and bad, y'all. Like, that's just how life goes, Um, um, I'm just doing my eyebrows, you guys. I'm sorry if I'm not gonna be able to look at y'all comments for just a second. I feel like eyebrows frame the face, so I gotta really like pay attention to at least part of this part. Like, I'm gonna like brush this out, do all this stuff. But like with that being said, y'all, life has been happening so fast for me, and sometimes it can be a little overwhelming, especially when you don't feel like you're ready. And I'm gonna say this, sometimes you'll never be ready. You'll never be ready. Ohio Riz, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. I'm a 36-year-old woman. I'll be 37 very soon. I don't do like, y'all gotta talk to me like normal, okay? Because Ohio Riz, like, I know what Riz is, but Ohio, like, y'all got your own separate thing going on? Like, what's going on with that? But yeah, like, when God is ready for you to move and stuff, like, you don't question it. And see, for a lot of times, I used to put myself in situations out of fear. You know what I'm saying? Like, not because I deserve those situations, just out of fear that maybe I wasn't ready for something better. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe I didn't deserve better. So I will allow myself to be in spaces that was underwhelming for me just because I just felt like, okay, at least it's comfortable. You know what I'm saying? At least it's a comfortable space for me. And I'm just like, no, I don't want to be comfortable anymore. I want to get uncomfortable. That's the only way you're going to truly grow is if you're uncomfortable. I don't want to be comfortable no more. I'm tired of being the smartest person in the room. I'm tired of being the most woke person in the room. I want to be around people who challenge, who challenges me. You know what I'm saying? Who challenges and who gonna uplift me. You know what I'm saying? So, like, this year and the things that has been exposed to me and given to me, I'm not questioning anyone. I'm not questioning anything. I'm not questioning anything. I'm just letting God handle everything. And, if I make mistakes, I make mistakes. That's part of the human experience. Like, to run away, to not want to do something because you're afraid to make mistakes, you're robbing yourself from being a human. You know what I'm saying? Because that's literally how we grow. That's literally how we learn that things work. We make mistakes and we do it again. You know what I'm saying? We make mistakes and then we do it again a better way or a different way. So, like, I'm not one of them people who are afraid to make mistakes. Matter of fact, if you are afraid to make mistakes, you are literally just afraid to grow. Like, because if you're in a place where you're so comfortable where, like, nobody can tell you anything different and stuff, like, you've outgrown your space. You've outgrown your space. So, I don't know. I'm saying all that because God has blessed me with opportunity. Now, here's the thing. Like, I've been praying and praying and praying and praying and praying. You guys, if you really know me, I have not been happy in my current position in education. I've been doing this type of work for like 13 years now. 13 years. 13 years of solid gold platinums. And And don't get me wrong, all because I'm good at something does not mean that that's where I'm supposed to be. And I have been very good at my position. Now, with that being said, in the last few years, it has been draining me emotionally. It has been the most underwhelming. Like, I have been so unhappy that it's not even funny. It's not even funny. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I have been looking for other positions, thinking about leaving education, period. You know, and I'm just putting some Born This Way mocha under the eyes, under your eyebrows. Looking for other positions, you guys. Thinking about leaving education, just period, because I was just so underwhelmed and I felt devalued. I felt like I've done all I can do in that space, in that type of position in education. I did not want to be a principal. And I don't want to really necessarily teach. So I was kind of stuck. But my synopsis, my strength has always been into talking with parents and just relating with kids. But with my position, I do so much data, so much of the back end of education that I literally have no time to do that. So I'm just literally, I'm in an underwhelming position. I've been underwhelmed. And there's been times, like, and I don't talk about this to nobody, honestly. And I'm talking about this to y'all because there's somebody out here that's going through the same things that I'm going through at any age. There was times when I would just go home and cry. Sometimes I wouldn't make it home. So, like, I would tell, like, my staff members, like, I'm going to go take a nap or whatever the case may be. But really, I just be in my car crying. Because I hated my job so much. I felt so underwhelmed, so devalued, I just was not a happy person in my position. And there'd be plenty of times where I would just go and cry. I would just go and cry. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a big reason why I didn't wear makeup to work, because, like, if I'm crying, I'm missing my makeup. Like, I just was not able. I didn't want to expose that vulnerability part of me, because I know what I have to do, because people will say, oh, well, you just had a bad day and stuff. Like, I've been having bad years, because I'm not doing service to my community in the position that I'm in. I have not been at all. I haven't. And I haven't been doing service to myself and my natural calling, my natural skill set in the position and education that I have been in. And I have been downplaying myself and downplaying what I can bring to the table as far as to these kids and these parents for years. A lot of times I don't do much or say much because other people in higher positions honestly made me feel like I was in competition with them. You know what I'm saying? It made me feel like, well, let me not overstep. You know what I'm saying? Let me not do this. Let me not say this because this is their role. But the families felt more comfortable talking to me. And so I felt back. I would have to pass them on only because it was not really my job. And I'm over that. I'm over downplaying. I am a pivotal person in the community as far as like being able to be relatable and talk to people. And I deserve to be in those spaces that allows me to exercise the gift that God gave me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I deserve to be in those spaces. And for so long, I just been like coasting. Honestly, just coasting. I'm not going to tell y'all, just know that change is coming. Because I'm not going to say that until I officially say something to my staff. But just know that God had opened some doors for me on Valentine's Day. On Valentine's Day, you guys. So, like, I'm super excited about this next chapter in my life. And I'm not going to lie, like, it's a bit intimidating. Not because I don't think I can do it. It's just I want to be the best. I feel like when you are truly passionate about something, you want to be the best you can be in that role. And so with that being said, you always going to feel like a little, not intimidation, but a little fear, a healthy fear. It's almost like that healthy fear you have with God. Like, you're not scared of God, like, you know what I'm saying? But you have a healthy fear, like you want to please him, you want to do right. And that's how I feel about the position that I'm getting ready to take. I want to do my best. I want to be my best. I'm not going to beat myself up as far as like being perfect. I know I'm not going to be perfect, but I know I am perfect for this role, this type of position. Like, and I know it's nothing but God. Nothing but God, because it low-key just fell into my lap. So I'm excited about I'm excited about that. I'm excited about the blessings and things that he is bestowing upon your girl. But then there is relationships. I can't get, like, if I'm doing good at work, then I'm not gonna be doing so good in the love department. If I'm doing great in the love department, I'm doing horrible at work. Like, why can't why can't I get it together? Like, so, and honestly, if I can take the latter of the two, if I can take between having a wonderful, stellar relationship and being comfortable and happy, financially successful in my job, I'm going to pick comfortable, happy, and successful. Because the way these men is these days, like, even if you do pick happy, successful relationships, like, they still gonna make a way to clown your ass. They still gonna make a way, hey, Angel and Cookie, they still gonna make a way to make you regret dealing with them. And it's so, like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I have been more than patient. I've been a good woman, a good girl. Like, I've been a good girl. Like, I don't know why the universe chooses to play with me when he sent me this man. But it's a no for me. Like, because I'm... Y'all, when I say I have been completely humbled by this situation, like, if I thought at any point that I had any types of insecurities or doubts about myself, this person has brought them completely the fuck out. Like, ain't no, oh, let me get this palette while ain't nobody up in here. I need to get this eyeshadow palette. Oh, wait, do I want to do that? No. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm going to use my Creamy Huda Beauty palette. I'm just going to use it. Y'all, when I say I have never met somebody that will crash out about me and still lie to my face. Like, this guy that I have been dealing with is so toxic, and I can't even get mad. I can't even get mad because these are things that, you know, I allowed, right? You know, and like, it's so bad because I actually love him. And so on top of that, I feel bad for standing on business. And he knows that. Like, he is such a gaslighting type man. I cannot. And it's just like, when you say it to him, he's like, well, I know people that are worse than me. All because you know there are people worse than you does not mean it don't fit you. You know what I'm saying? It does not mean that's not you, bro. Like, I have never, first of all, I will never date a man with kids again. Like, he's ruined that. He's ruined the probability of me ever dating men with kids. I would never ever do that again, because for one, I don't have kids and I don't deserve to have to come in and clean up somebody's mess. Like, two, especially when you're still dealing with the mess. So y'all know, I told y'all story time when I was telling y'all, he basically is she is basically living back with him. I told y'all that. I told y'all that he act like he was scared to tell me that his baby mama moved back in with him. And he didn't even tell me. I brought it to his attention. And then he just agreed, okay, yeah, she is staying with me. So, like, and his excuse was, oh, well, we were just having such a good time, and every day goes by, was just eating me up that, you know what I'm saying, like that I was doing this, but I couldn't find a good way to tell you, and there was never a good time. So you thought that you could just like not tell me. Like, so your excuse of not telling me is because that we were in a good space. So, but you know I'm connected to God and universe, and God always brings out to me what I need to see. And the fact that you thought shit was sweet is insane. Like, you really thought that it was just gonna be cool once you agreed or fessed up to the fact that she's living with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I cannot. I'm just over that. So let me tell y'all, I'll tell y'all in a minute what happened on Valentine's Day. That, and I don't even, for me to not, look, I just don't. Y'all, I cannot be with I can't do these men. I cannot do these men. Like, people keep trying to tell me to date and get out here and stuff, like, but there's like, I can't be with the type of men that's out here. Like, it is treacherous out here. Like, the dudes, I just cannot, I can't deal. Like, I don't deserve the way I've been being treated. I don't deserve that. And I'd rather just be by myself. I'd rather be by myself because I truly do not think that honesty, like, and transparency is in this generation. Like, true transparency. That's different between honesty and transparency. So honest is like, if I ask you something, you tell me it's true or not. Transparency is telling me something you already know is going to bother me, but you do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just don't get, I did not get that in this relationship. I don't think I'm going to get this in this lifetime. Like, I just don't understand. And it's not like this man was a young man. He's around my age. He is like literally 16 or 18 months younger than me. And y'all know I'm about to be 37. Like, I just don't understand. I don't understand. And I'm not going to try to understand. Like, it's a wrap. Like, I've said what I said, and I cannot deal with this generation of people. And when I say this generation, I'm talking my generation, like, whatever y'all want. I got hot now. I have tried to be more than understanding, patient. Ain't enough patience in the world, because, like, I feel like, and this person would say, well, if it was you, I would, if it would never be me. I would never entertain another relationship if my ex could still come live with me. If my ex even thought about the fact that I was an option to come live with, I wouldn't even do that. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even do that. But, I just, these men are different. These men are so different, and I just cannot live like that. I cannot be in a relationship like that. And then, so let me tell y'all what happened on Valentine's Day. Let me tell y'all the bullshit. You gonna be like, yeah, Raven, hell no. Nah. Let me tell y'all the bullshit that happened on Valentine's Day. That just really was the icing on the fucking cake. Now, I should have been really start talking to him, honestly. I should have been start talking to him. But, a bitch be in love and shit. And I do love him. But I'm not in love with him no more. I'm done. I'm done with that. this motherfucker, like, so y'all know I'm not into holidays anyway. So I'm like, you don't have to do anything for me. You don't have to do anything for me, right? Hold on, let me finish my wing liner real quick, y'all. Ooh. I'm just doing the finishing touch on this wing so I can finish y'all the story. Okay, look good enough. So I don't really do holidays and stuff. So I'm like, you don't have to do anything for me. Like, I'm cool. Like you know, it's Valentine's Day. Like, and if y'all know that holiday don't even really mean what it mean. But whatever. Hold on. So anyway, bam, 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 and so I let me get this part right to y'all. That's cute. I am getting off work. First, I left work early because my dog had a grooming appointment, which is on the side of the town where I work at. But I live on another side of town, so that means I have to leave work early to make sure she gets there on time. So I'm already rushing. I'm sleepy. I'm tired. Okay? Rushing, sleepy, tired. So he is like, hey, I want to give you the rest of your Valentine's Day gift, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, you know, like, he can wait, you know, because I'm cool. Like, I thought, honestly, so he had gave me these pots and pans, which y'all know, like, I like to cook and stuff, and that's all I really wanted. So that was not too long ago. I thought that was it, honestly. Because, again, like, it's not a big deal to me, but at the same time, if you wanted to do something for me Valentine's Day, I get it, and I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't just, like, super big deal for me. Like, it wasn't, you know. Anyway, so he is telling me, hey, how about you meet me, blah, scoochie wopped, and I can give you my gift. Give you the gift that I have for you. And I'm like, okay, you know, like, it's fine. I don't mind. You know, you put in the effort to do something for me. Y'all, I pull up, and it literally looks like he had just went in the store, like, before I pulled up, and got, hey, Brian, and got me flowers and chocolate and stuff. And so it wasn't no thought into it. I don't really know what that was about, but again, you know what I'm saying? Again, like, I am just like, okay, I don't really even celebrate the holiday like that, you know what I'm saying? But it's like he was rushing me to come get this gift, and I'm just thinking it's gonna be like this huge extravagant gift, but it's really just something you really just walked out of Kroger and got. Which I said again, don't really bother me, because at the end of the day, like, I'm not really like too pressed about Valentine's Day, because it's just another pagan holiday, to be honest. Unlike, and I don't want to like ruin nobody's thoughts about Valentine's Day, but that's what it is. And you know, like, show me love, show me true love and admiration throughout the year. Like, don't just send me or buy me shit just for me to post on Instagram, then treat me like secondhand garbage for the whole year. But anyhow, y'all love that though. Y'all anyhow, so I'm already sleeping and tired, so I'm like, oh, thank you, baby. But I know it was underwhelming, and he probably just was like, damn, she really don't give a fuck. But I was already extremely tired, so like, I probably gave him an underwhelming response, and like, honestly, I didn't mean it to come off that way. And even he said, he was like, I can just tell that you were just fucking tired, like, cause you were fucking tired. And I'm like, yeah, cause one thing about me, I hate driving. I hate driving. So anyway, I dropped my dog off at the groomers. Now I'm rushing to go back home so I can take a nap, because it's not like I can take a nap in my car and just wait for it. It's freezing outside, so I need to get back on the other side of town, which is going to take me like 30 minutes. And like y'all know, if you got a dog, you got to be on standby for the groomers because you don't know when they're gonna be actually done with your dog. You just got to be ready, right? Um, so he tells me that he wants to take me out, you know, to eat or whatever, or whatever. He really say to eat, but I'm pretty sure it was to eat. He wanted to take me out. And so I'm like, okay, cool, you want to take me out? He was like, I don't know, maybe a change of plans because my son has basketball practice. And I'm like, okay, you know, this is kind of why I don't date people with kids. Like, and then he's like, what? And his mother has to work. That's what he had to throw that in there, you know. So, mother had to work. His son had basketball practice. So I'm just like, okay, it is what it is. But his son always has basketball practice every single day. Okay, every day. So nothing new. And like always, when on any other regular day, when his son is done with practice, he just comes over and chills with me. Even if he's just sleepy, he just comes to chill over me with me, right? So I said, okay, cool. I'm just gonna take a little nap, and I went back to the east side, pick up Duchess. Come back home. It's like 8 something. Then he texts me and says, hey, I was gonna call you because my son is done practice. I said, oh, I really don't feel like talking. And honestly, I didn't feel like talking because, like, also I wanted to celebrate me getting this new position. Okay, that I'm not gonna talk about this yet, but I wanted to celebrate me getting this new position, right? Let me turn this down a little bit. Okay, that's a little bit better. So I want to celebrate that. That to me is more important. Being there for me and celebrating me is more important than celebrating Valentine's Day, a pagan holiday, right? So I'm already feeling some type of way that yet again I am being put on the back burner, and for a very valid reason, like your kid. But at the same time, this is what I have to deal with all the time. You know what I'm saying? This is my fate in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like dealing with you. So, but you know, he makes up in so many other ways. I'm like, cool, it don't even matter. You know? Let me do this eyeliner. Actually, I could just do it like this. So I'm like, cool. So, but I told him I didn't really feel like talking because honestly, I did have a little attitude because it's just like he was putting in low, very low, like minimum, like not even minimum effort. And I felt like even with the gift and stuff, like don't get me wrong, I don't really celebrate it, but it's just like you rushing me over to come get something you literally just bought out the store, like I don't know, and just like again, not too much on me, even on what I really care about, which was the accomplishment of me finally getting a job. Like y'all don't understand, like how happy I was. Like I was really ready to cry because I got that position. Like I couldn't wait till I get off and celebrate. Anybody would want to celebrate their woman, celebrate themselves when they be brought into a position. Like when I say this position is much more money, it's salary, I get paid year round no matter what. Like it is a game changer. It is a godsend, right? So like without going into detail, like it's so much better and different than what I'm doing now. And it's really this is what really meant for me, right? So I am one that, if anything, that's what I really want to celebrate. Hold on, y'all. That's what I truly want to celebrate, and he just was not there for me. And I'm literally there for him for everything. When I say everything, every little minor inconvenience, he can call me like whatever. I'm just always fucking available. And that's the problem because like I'm always available for you, but you are not always available for me because you have other obligations. You can put your baby mama before me. You can put your kids before me, your friends. Everything comes before me. And then whatever you have left over, then you give to me. And I'm just kind of just like over that. And I don't even think he really recognizes that. You know what I'm saying? But it's the truth. Let me go in with my Aquaphor under my eyes because we getting ready to do base. So like I'm already feeling some type of way. I'm kind of over all that whole jazz and bodyballing, and so I'm like I really don't feel like talking, right? But it doesn't mean you don't come over and celebrate me or spend time with me. First of all, it's Valentine's Day. Second of all, it's a day that I literally changed my life. But literally, like, I've been months and months on end worried about this position, worried about what I'm going to do. Relationships have ups and downs, just in two different seasons. Communication fixes all that. Yeah, no, this ain't no up and down. This is him actively choosing his baby mama and everything else above me. If I know you probably wasn't here on my first live, but I was talking about like what he did. But basically, when I first dated him, one of my first things is I don't want to date men with kids. But I was like, okay, it's cool as long as your baby mom not living with you, right? Bam. As soon as that changed, because his baby mama decided to move back in him and you allowed it without talking to the woman that you claim wants to be your wife, without even thinking twice about how it'll make me feel, and then you didn't even tell me I have to come to you. That is not no ups and downs. That is a choice. You chose her feelings over mine. So that is not a choice. That is a I'm gonna do what I want to do, and then Raven gonna just deal with it. Yeah, that's crazy. Insane. I'm gonna do whatever, you know what I'm saying? And just I hope that she can deal with it. 'Cause I really, you know what I'm saying? Like, see, I don't need that because I don't have kids. I don't have kids. I would never, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would never do that to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I would never ever, if you knew that was my stipulations with us dating before, like, you know what I'm saying? The moment she came to you, before she even can finish the sentence, you should have picked me up, called me and said, hey baby, is this okay? Or like she on hard times or whatever. I understand y'all not in a relationship. Y'all been over a decade from now. Oh, y'all been over, but it's about the principle. It's about a matter of respect. Because I guarantee you, you will not be having the same energy if I let my ex-boyfriend move in with me. Somebody that I had killed, I brought life into this world and didn't even consider to talk to you about it. And then on top of that, you had to find out through the grapevine. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't even be having a conversation because men do not handle or deal with shit like women do. Men would just be like, fuck that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. So, no, that is not an ups and downs. That's just I don't really fuck with you like that for real. You know what I'm saying? Then you make it seem like I'm crazy for feeling the way that I feel, like feeling like you don't really fuck with me like that. Even though you keep saying, oh, you're the one who I want to be with and all that stuff, like at the end of the day, like, you know, at the end of the day, you want to be with me because I'm so understanding and stuff. But I would have broke up with that person that day. Like, look, let me tell you, and I did. But then he came over, crying. You see, I'm a sucker for men crying and shit. Like, I don't really like that shit. Like, I don't really like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, I made one mistake. You don't understand. There's a difference between making one mistake and a recurring mistake. Like, a recurring mistake is something I have to deal with every day. And when you decide to let your baby mama move in with you without addressing me, that's something I have to deal with every day because every day she's there. Every day she's there. So it's not like this is the last night she spent the night and blah blah blah, she's gone, or like she decided to move in, but now since it makes sense to talk to you about it and it makes you uncomfortable, then I'm gonna tell her she gotta find somewhere else to go. No. And this is still going on to this day. To this day. This ain't stopped. Now, and what he's doing is getting his own house. He's gonna let her have the apartment or whatever. And that's what he's saying. But at this point, I don't believe nothing he says. Because at the end of the day, you did not come to me. I had to come to you. And it was just like, you're a grown ass man. Why are you scared to tell me? Unless there's something else to it. Typically, if there's nothing else to it, you just trying to be a good guy, you don't want to see the mother of your kids out here on the streets, then it would not be no problem. But to me, whenever you scared to go to church. You scared to tell me? You scared of this? Like, you scared. Why your face so ugly? Like, you scared. You scared because I feel like you trying to play both sides. I don't know what the fuck you telling her. Because you sure ain't telling me shit. And I'm a person you talk about you want to marry? Well, you keep me in the dark. I know good damn well. I know good know what she probably don't even know where I she probably don't know you in a relationship. What advice would you give an 18-year-old man that's about to graduate high school, physically, financially, and romantically? Get close to God and align your goals with Him. Align your goals with what God wants for you, whatever that may look like, and go with it and run with it. Don't get easily distracted. As far as relationship wise, don't get distracted. Get in relationships that can deteriorate you or stop you from your goals, because girls and women are everywhere at every stage of your life, right? A dangerous man is a man who can master his fleshly desires. Okay? And in that incident, it will be women. You know what I'm saying? So I would say, if you're going to go the route of dating, don't be serious. And the reason why I'm not saying don't be serious, like go out here and cheat. I'm not saying that aspect. What I'm saying is don't be serious as far as like having children with with a person at that age, or moving in with somebody at that age. The reason why I say that is because you are not going to be in the same mindset at 18, at 25. Your frontal lobe is not even developed until you're 25. So when you make decisions, lifelong decisions like bringing children in the world or getting a house with somebody, when you're not fully developed yourself, all you end up with is with heartache, because a lot of times you are with the person that fits your now and not your future. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you can't grow together, but give yourself time to grow. Don't make these large life decisions when life has not even yet begun for you. Like you're 18, you're basically a kid still. Like you're an adult by class. You know what I'm saying? By government standards. Like you can go out here and vote, but you can't even go get a drink. You can't even go get a drink. Don't do that to yourself. Don't, like, life is gonna hit you, and women, like I said, even your taste of women is gonna change. So don't bun yourself down to a relationship when you have not successfully had a relationship with yourself yet. Like, I feel like nobody truly knows themselves until they move out and live on their own. Everyone should experience living by themselves. Everyone. Everyone should experience living by themselves. That's not a woman thing. That's not a man thing. That is an adult thing. Like, you don't really know who you are, or what. You know what's going to happen? If you don't, then you're going to develop characteristics based off who you're dating. And you're going to look back and be like, damn, I don't know if I really like that or not. It's so-and-so, I was with this girl and she started putting me on this and stuff, but I don't know if I really like it, because you never took the time out to actually date you and develop your own personality, your own traits and stuff. So if I were you, I would do that. I would do that. I would focus on getting to know you as an adult, because adult you is a whole new world now. You know what I'm saying? A whole new world. It's a whole new world, because like there are some things that your parents didn't want you to do, and now you're able to do, and you have to say so now. So like don't bottle yourself down into relationships. I feel like I'm growing up too fast because I see social media material stuff, and it's pressuring to get even though I'm still young. Social media is fake, okay? Let me take that back. Not all social media is fake. I'm very real. But what I am going to say is, people typically post things that are successful. You know what I'm saying? People aren't really talking about like the feelings. Like, you may see somebody at 22 with $1 million home or whatever it case may be, or 25 or 35 with $1 million home. You don't see that their parents is the main reason why they got that. You don't see that maybe, you know what I'm saying, like that may not even be their house. All you see is a picture. There is so much that goes on behind these pictures. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you this so you can start sizing up people and saying, oh, hey, like, you know what I'm saying, maybe it's not real. What I'm trying to tell you is, what's something that my parents told me a long time ago: keep your eyes on your own paper. And when I say that what I mean by that is, that you focus on what's going on with you and your life. And don't be too hung up about what other people are doing and what other people is doing or what people aren't doing. Because this is, you are your own author of your life. And as long as you're looking at what God is doing for other people, you are going to forget and neglect to see and understand what he's doing for yours. Because you so busy looking like, God, I see what you did for her. I see what you did for him. And he's like, but do you not see what I'm doing for you? I'm shielding you. You may be breaking up with somebody and you may be like all distraught and hurt. But God really like, girl, I blessed you with that breakup. Because this person was about to break you down. And you may think, oh, I really love my life. This person was going to be the ruin of your life. This person was going to be the demise of your life. And you didn't see it, but God did. God saw it. So sometimes social media will have you looking at other people's paper, baby. You need to look at your answers. Your answers is correct too. Your answers is correct too. You're very valid. You're very popping. You're very beautiful. You're very blessed. You know what I'm saying? For whatever situation you're going into. You may be crying about not having a Bentley or a Tesla. Somebody crying about not even having their bike stolen. You know what I'm saying? Like, people social media will have you worried about the wrong stuff. Like, God is not going to bless you with more things to be grateful for if you're not grateful. If you're not grateful, you have to learn to be grateful. And a lot of people, what social media does to a lot of people, it makes us size each other up and be and be in a state of, oh, this supposed to be for me, this supposed to be for me. God didn't say that. God, it's not for you right now. And you never know what that person is going through or what that other person is enduring to have, but you think that you're supposed to be for you. And there's an old saying, what goes up must come down. Sometimes you may see some people up right now. I had a lot of people that I knew growing up in high school, and we just knew they was going to be doing something in their life. Baby, they working at Walmart as Walmart greeters. And ain't nothing wrong with being a Walmart greeter, but all I'm saying is that what we thought and what we projected for their life is totally different. It makes it harder when it's friends from your high school that are doing better. You cannot compare your life to what your friends in high school are doing. Like, you gotta listen to what I say. Comparison is the thief of joy. That's what people mean when they say comparison is the thief of joy. That's what you're doing. You're comparing your life to your high school friends. What you see right now may not even be tomorrow or next week. And I'm not trying to get you in the mindset of thinking negative of people compliments. You should be thankful. You should be happy for your friends. Those are your true friends. You should be happy for them. But know your time is coming too. Know your time is coming too. God is not going to bless you with something better or good times or a good opportunity if you're always counting somebody else's pockets and you're not even looking at what he's done for you. You're not looking at what he's done for you. All I'm saying is what could be, like, we could use Kobe Bryant, for example. Nobody knew Kobe was going to pass away the year that he passed away in 2020. Kobe was trying to come back in the NBA. Like, he just, you know what I'm saying? And all he passed away. We so worried about the things that we cannot control and the things that we can't see that we can't see. We can't see that we are being blessed. It is a blessing in disguise. Maybe God is not, you talking about your friends in high school doing this and this. Maybe it's not your time right now. Or, maybe they are up right now and then in a year or two they won't be. All I'm saying is that what goes up and what must come down. And you got to be grateful through all seasons. You got to be grateful through all seasons. It's not about what other people are doing. Life is literally about adaptation. It's not about the cars. It's not about the house and the girl and the money. It's about adapting to life. Like right now at 18, like you got your parents in your ear and stuff. Be lucky you still got them. Because I'm telling you right now, there are a lot of people who don't have their parents. Who don't. Their parents are gone. No, the nagging that you complain about they do to you, they wish that they can have their parents on the phone nagging them. They wish that they could hear them one more time tell them, oh, you shouldn't do this. They wish they had some type of guidance. And we take it for granted. We take it for granted because we think, our brains think that they're going to always be there, and they're not. They're not. Our parents are getting older, and we supposed to honestly be pouring into them. We supposed to be pouring into them. They are not always going to be there. So, like, don't take for granted the very things you complain about. One day, God gonna take away permanently. Permanently. You're not gonna have mommy or daddy to complain about, or complain to, or you know what I'm saying, or have them in your personal business stuff. You complaining about them always in your business. Now they no longer have a voice. Now they can no longer speak to you. Now you're going through a crisis in life. You don't know who to talk to, and the only people you could talk to are your parents, and your parents are no longer here, and you didn't really care or appreciate while they was here. You didn't appreciate it. Now they're gone, and you wish you did. You wish you did. That's just one example. It's just one example of really, truly, like, paying attention to life and being grateful. Being grateful. Because at any moment, your circumstances can change. Your circumstances can change. The things you complaining about may no longer exist. You could be complaining about, having a horrible relationship with a girl, right? Like, the girl you with, she get on your nerves. She's always on your ass about doing better as a man. And then she unfortunately passes away. Now, all of a sudden, you got a whole nother thing to worry about. Now you missing her. Now you wish you did listen to her. Now that you wish you could hear her and nag you one more good time. All I'm saying is, don't take for granted what you're complaining about right now, because it will, at one point of your life, be taken away. Because nothing lasts forever. Not even things you're complaining about. Nothing lasts forever. So that is my advice to you young persons. You young people, is to quit comparing your life to social media. As a social media influencer, lover myself, it is okay to not be okay. It is okay to not be where you think you should be at. It is okay. Those things, that life is like, if you're doing what God calls for you, no problem, baby. If you're doing what God calls for you, it's gonna happen for you regardless. If you're paying attention, keep your focus on Him. He will make everything right for you. But if you're still focusing on other people, and also, let's talk about this. Sometimes the things that you see are being blessings to people is really a curse. You know what I'm saying? You may see your friends at 21, 20, and they got that big house, a nice big car, but honestly, they don't have the mental capacity to financially take care of those things. If you only making $800, $900 every 2 weeks, a Bentley is not a blessing to you. That is a curse. You are living for a car. You might as well go ahead and live in a car. You might as well live in that Bentley. Because that is not a blessing. That you are literally spending your whole life to pay a car note. That is not a blessing. And also, Satan rewards his followers too. Y'all do realize that Satan's a spirit too. He rewards his followers too. So a lot of times, you all see things that happen to people. You like, God, I see what you're doing. It don't be God. It don't be him. He like, I ain't got nothing to do with that. A lot of y'all be getting these relationships, and y'all took somebody's wife, or y'all took somebody's husband, and y'all looking like, oh, they're a cute couple. God ain't got nothing to do with that. And best believe the way you get them is the way you gonna lose them. God ain't got nothing to do with that. He ain't got nothing to do with that. But y'all be safe out here, because y'all be like, oh, comparing your life to these people and stuff. Like, these folks, they live in a devilish life. They live in a hellish life. And then they wonder why relationships and stuff don't be going right from them. Like, oh my God, my wife ain't doing this, my husband ain't doing this and stuff. Baby, look. Let's talk about how you got them first. Let's talk about how you got your blessing Talk about how you got the mother of your kids. Because a lot of y'all ain't living right out here, and then you want to go cry and God, please help me. Oh, now you want my help. Now you want me to step in. But I've been trying to tell you all this time, no, that ain't it. That's not it. But you, oh, the heart. The Bible says the heart is treacherous. Who shall know it? Y'all let social media tell y'all to follow y'all heart. God's telling you, follow me. Follow me. Because you know who else knows the inclinations of your heart? Satan. Satan does too. Satan knows exactly how to reel you in. He knows that you desire to be married. He knows you desire to have a lavish lifestyle, a nice house, nice car, whatever it has to be. He knows exactly how to reel you in. And he can make things that are really a curse look like a blessing for you. And if you're not connected to God, you're going to fall for it every time. You're going to fall for it every time. You have got to get connected so your discernment can be pure. And so your blessings cannot just be about you. It could be about other people too. Because when God works things out for you, it's also for others too. It's also for other people too. It's not always just about you. So y'all get on here, y'all be comparing y'all relationships and stuff to these people. You don't want them. You don't want them. They should not be your relationship goals. Nobody relationship should be your relationship goals. Nobody body should be your body goals. None of that. None of that. None of that. You all don't know what's going on behind closed doors. You don't want to know. You do not want to know. Y'all see the shade room. Y'all see these folks getting cars and lavish gifts and stuff. That, baby, those are, I'm sorry I cheated on you for the 15th time gifts. I'm sorry I'm bringing this outside baby in here. Can you take care of it? Gifts. Y'all worried about the wrong stuff. Keep your eyes on your own paper. Keep your eyes on your paper. Keep your eyes on your paper. Keep your eyes on your paper. I swear to God, I can't say it. I can't say it no much more than that. Because, like, y'all really you cannot let social media used to be fun. When it first came out, it was fun. It was like all jokes and games. Like, we over here having a ball. Y'all done got too serious with the shit. This shit is running y'all life. Like, no way y'all supposed to be trying to look happy on social media and miserable in real life. There's no way. There's no way you should be doing that. Like, oh my God, like, there is no way that social media sees you before your toothbrush in the morning. You should not be doing that. You should not be doing that, y'all. That's not normal. That's not normal. And as much as I love TikTok and Instagram, so I wish that shit would crash. I wish that shit would crash so people could actually be dope in real life. Cause y'all done forget. Y'all done lost sight. Like, there's no way y'all be literally getting up just to impress people that you claim you don't even fuck with. You don't even like these people. You don't even like them. But you going out your way to make sure you look rich to them. Whole time, rich people don't even wear the shit that we be trying to wear. Y'all up here trying to wear designer. Designer don't wear designer. Jordan don't even wear Jordans. Y'all up here breaking y'all neck trying to buy the same retros that came out in when I was born in 1988. Two of my older friends are pregnant in college. Gave me a Rousey check to be careful. Yes! Yes! A lot of people get in college, but they don't get a degree because they end up making bad decisions in college. All I'm saying is, y'all, I'm not saying no, don't get out here and have your fun. Have your fun, but make it fun. There's nothing fun about being a hoe. There's nothing fun about being bound. You can't go out and celebrate life with your friends because you're a mother at 21, 22. There's nothing fun about that. There's nothing fun. You are robbing yourself. Your 20s is like baby in adult world. Your 20s is like a baby in adult world. You are just getting out here as an adult yourself. You are just experiencing life yourself. You have stayed with your parents from 0 to 18. Some of y'all probably 0 to like 20, 25, whatever it may be. And you're just getting out here in life. And then you turn around and you had to commit yourself and bound yourself again because you was not smart enough to have protected sex. Now you out here, you bitter and mad because all your other friends are going on out here living their life and having fun. You're like, oh, well, the clubs, I don't like doing the clubs. Not the fact that you don't like doing the clubs. You can't. You need to go pick up some Similac before 6 o'clock hits so you can go pick up your babysitter. People kill me and they be like, oh, I see you got a YouTube channel. I can never do that. You cannot. Yes, you're right. You cannot do YouTube because you got 5 or 6 kids to feed. You got Section 8 on your ass. You got this nigga who don't ever want to do shit for you, talking about how you ain't gonna be successful and putting it in your ear that you ain't gonna never be nothing, ain't gonna be nothing, ain't gonna see nothing. And so he has made you in your mind think that you cannot be a successful YouTuber. And here you are at 30, 40 years old bashing other women and bashing other men for going after their dreams because they can. Because they can. I have to bring that down a little bit. You all could never because you cannot. Because you made poor decisions throughout your life. You made poor decisions and now you're mad at other people who have made better decisions in their life. Hold on, lip liner. The biggest mistake people make is saying that marriage is too big of a commitment, but then y'all turn around and have a baby. Guess what? You can have a divorce at any given moment. You go your way, I go my way, because we ain't got no kids. But when you bring a child into it, you are always going to be that child's mother. You are always going to be a child's father. Fuck your gender. You can change your gender to a fucking alien. You can identify as a fucking tree. To that child, you are still their father. Forever. You are going to always have to deal with that woman or that man forever. And you cannot convince me that that's not a bigger commitment than being married. Like, y'all let these dudes finesse y'all out y'all drawers and y'all womb and say, oh, marriage is a big commitment, but your whole body is not? Bringing life into this world is not? No. No. Bring back women who made niggas stand on business. We're not saying that back in the day, men didn't cheat, because men did more cheating back in the day. But guess what? They knew they couldn't come home with that shit. Y'all, like these men cheat, now y'all sister wives, y'all hanging out with each other. Y'all got, this is the half brother, the half sister, y'all uncle, y'all sisters and aunties. And cool with it, just and calling it ups and downs of relationships. Bitch, you ain't on no fucking roller coaster. This is not a roller coaster. Child get so passionate because y'all just be letting anybody tell y'all any and everything. Get your shit in order. Quit letting these men and women dog y'all out. Then you get mad when somebody like me is dating for marriage. It's like, oh, it's not gonna make it. It's not gonna make him stay. Well, baby, giving him a baby shower ain't either. How many men you knew really wanted to get out of a relationship, right? And then the girl got pregnant. You're like, oh, well, I guess I gotta stay and be faithful. Let me tell you something about men, okay? Men may be a lot of shit, but one thing they is not gonna stay in a situation that they're not happy in. It's fuck the kids, fuck the baby mama, fuck they mama, fuck the rent, fuck the car note. If they not happy, they're out the fucking door. That's one thing that men got on us that we women don't do. We women, we just endure and be like, oh, it's just a woman thing and shit. Men, on the other hand, bitch, when they say I'm not happy, like you don't even have time to figure out what it is to make him happy, because he's already found somebody else that makes him happy. He ain't coming to you as a warning. He's coming to you After he's already found somebody else. I'm not happy. I'm going on with Sarah Bob, Juice, Lucy May, Laura, whatever. Bye. You can have the house. I can get the kids on the weekends. He ain't coming to you, and I'm not happy. Let's see how we make this work. Only females do that shit. Females, baby, I want you to, can we make it work? I wish we could do, can we make it work? Like, y'all do that shit. Y'all do that shit. Niggas, about time the why and happy comes out of his mouth, he is calling his other woman. Because niggas put their happiness over anything. They do. I ain't had a lip call, y'all. And I'm not saying ladies, y'all need to be by men like men, but what I am telling you is quit putting yourself in situations to be trapped, aka having babies. Do you believe men should or shouldn't sleep with women? Hold on. Despite society telling them they are seen as valuable, a lot of women. I don't think it should first choice. Hey, Derek. I think men have been told to devalue themselves. Like, you devalue yourself too when you're out here just spreading your sperm around, sleeping with all type of women. I think if men had more respect for themselves, then we won't have a lot of these trash ass baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we can't get ourselves pregnant, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, if men was like, no, I'm not fucking you. Like, you're trash. You are so pretty. Thank you, baby. No, I'm not fucking. I'm not giving you my seed. I'm not sticking my dick in you. Like, I'm not doing that. But because men have been taught that, hold up. I ain't hearing this. Because men have been taught, especially our black men, because the world loves to over-sexualize black men, right? Because our black man has been over-sexualized from birth. You know, you always see the girls that be like, oh, he's so handsome, he's so... We're already internally sexualizing our black men. So we're telling them, get as much sex as you can. But we're telling the women, don't give it up. So who do you think the man's sleeping with? The other men's? All I'm saying is if the message was, young man, young king, you are a king. Be careful who you sow your oats with. If that was a message, then more men will be more valuable. They'll be more protective of who they allow in their aura, in their space. Because at the end of the day, we may be the givers of life, but they are the initiators. We're just the oven. We're just the oven. So if men were more thoughtful and thought more out of who they're gonna give a baby to, I think we'll be in a better place. But nobody wants to talk about this conversation. Everybody wants to throw it on the women, And don't get me wrong, y'all women, y'all gotta stand up. Y'all get a little bit way too easy for me. Way too fucking easy. But all I'm saying is a woman she can't get herself pregnant. So I gotta say. That's all I gotta fucking say. And then these men be getting on here talking about my baby mama and shit, blah, blah, blah. She was something for you to get her pregnant? Hello? She was something? You decided to bring a child in this world with her, sir. What? Hello? That's a black king right there. Hold up. Poor God. It's on my lip. Girl, I see you. Did I get it? What you say? I got called gay from one of my classmates because I decided to not sleep with a female lady who had STD. Well, let them call you gay. Look, it ain't. Look, it ain't about what they call you, it's about what you answer to. Let them call you whatever. What you ain't gonna be able to call me is STD. You ain't gonna be able to say I got STD. Like, it ain't what they call you, it's what you answer to. Shit, let them say whatever they want to say. You go be with them then. If I'm so gay, look, I don't clear up rumors. Like I said, I'm 36 years old. I don't clear up a damn thing. Actually, rumors is flattering to me because I don't talk to nobody. So, for y'all to take out time, y'all busy day, they always so grown old ass bitches doing it. For y'all to take the time out your day to bring me up and make up facades and stories about me, I'm honored. Like, I'm low-key a fucking celebrity. I'm a fucking celebrity. Because, like, I don't be talking about you. I don't give a fuck what you be doing outside your life. I can care less. So, like, I don't clear up rumors. You know, I create them. I'm the topic of conversation everywhere I go. Respectfully. And I wear that with a beautiful badge of honor. Because why not? Why not? Why spend your life trying to clear up something when people are already looking for something to not like you for in the first place? Because rumors are only believed by people who are already looking for something to not like you for. Remember that. Remember the next time when you hear a rumor about yourself and somebody believe it without even trying to understand you or hear you out, it's because they already was looking for a reason to not like you anyway, because they just wanted to find a reason not to like you. That's it. That's it. That has nothing to do with you. That's a them problem. They wanted to find a reason not to like you anyway. So, baby, give another reason. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Give them another reason. Guess what? I don't care. Guess what? You heard this about me? Oh, I heard that too. I heard that too. I heard that too. Yeah, girl. It could be true, could not be. But, yeah. Don't give people the energy like... I got energy for things that are important to me. Other people's opinions about me is not important to me, so I don't have energy for it. Now let's fix this hair up. Y'all, I love my little sew-in. Oh, this shit is sexy. This shit is sexy. I love curly, big hair, y'all. If y'all been following me, I like either really big hair or like short hair. No in between. No in between, child. Oh, this shit eats down. Shout out to my hairstylist, Miriam May. She did my sew-in, and it is giving what it's supposed to have gave. I freaking love it. Now, I ain't going nowhere, y'all. I ain't going nowhere. I just came on here because it's been a minute since I've been live, and I've been being trifling. I've been being trifling by not being live like I should. But overall, y'all, I have been letting this man just like play in my face, and I'm not doing it no more. I'm not letting him play in my face, and I don't know. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. God has blessed me with different opportunities. He ain't one of them. And it is what it is. Like, sometimes you just gotta let people be. I ain't mad at him. Shit, if I were him, I want to fuck with me too. Shit. If I were him, I would want to fuck with me too. But, you know, life goes on. Life goes fucking on. Like, I'm not gonna stop trying to find the right person for me. I'm not. Like, some people will be like, "Oh, girl, I'm tired. Like, I ain't tired. I ain't tired of being doted on. I'm never tired. I'm never tired. Okay, you did something fucked up to me. I did nothing, but I'm a perfect angel. I'm an angel. I'm a godsend. Like, never am I ever going to, like, put myself in the house or not, you know what I'm saying, date or... I'm somebody's wife. Just not yours. Just not yours. And that's just that on that, y'all. That is it for the hair and makeup. I didn't really do my hair with y'all because honestly, it's already done. It's already done. The face is sitting. Hair is nice and big and fluffy and all the good stuff. So I know there wasn't a lot of people in my live, but I am going to post the live so people can run it back and type and see it and all that stuff. I love y'all for stopping by and watching. I'm not gonna make no promises, but y'all know I'm not gonna give up on my dream with YouTube. I'm not gonna give up on my dream with YouTube. And my message to you is to not give up on your dreams or whatever that could be. Whatever your dreams are, do not lose sight of them. See the face? And I will see y'all later. Bye.